3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Dan with Mad Nasty Trapping. You know how it is. Weekdays, late nights. Let me get the camera adjusted here because the stupid light's always in my way. Wow, we got some people jumping up in here. We got Morgan, we got Dwayne, we got Dustin. Hey, Ricky up in here. How you guys doing tonight? Man, oh man. I have missed all of you. You guys are some new faces too. I don't know if you guys have been here yet. Morgan, Dwayne, Dustin, Ricky, and Becca. Holy crap, we got a female in here. That is fantastic. Welcome. Dale's in here, David's in here. Cool. All kinds of new people in here tonight. I like it. I'm waiting for some of my regulars, but I don't even really care right now. I like my regulars, don't get me wrong, but my new people are cool. Plus, it had a catchy title. Anyways, so how's everybody doing? Hit me up in the comments. This is just a random chat. There ain't nothing really special going on tonight. I'm going to be going over the new Grizzly Can Outdoors Edition fishing reel holders. I will be going over that and all the different varieties of the I guess limited run or the springtime, summertime run of dip cans. It's gonna be pretty cool. And I got the majority of them, so I'll go over those in a little bit. John's jumping up in here. Champ's jumping up in here. Hit me in the comments, guys. At least say hello so I know you're watching, and let me know. Throw some comments, throw some questions, say hello. Introduce yourself. I mean, it looks like an awful lot of new people. And again, the count at the top of the screen on my screen right there is a friggin' liar. That was what, about 7, 8 people just jumped in here? I don't know. It says I got 1 viewer. I don't know if I buy that. And it shows that I got 2 up in the corner, which is really weird. Daniel's up in the house. What's up, Daniel? I'll wave at you too. Yeah, hit me in the comments. There's actually a whole lot of stuff to go over, but I don't know if I want to go over all of it tonight. I kind of want to wait till the night where I got more people in here and a little more organized and laid out, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, a lot of preparation for the new upcoming trapping season. Crack a cold one. Beer of the day. This is the Coors Banquet. Yep. But there's a lot of preparation and a lot of ideas flowing through this crazy, mad, nasty head of mine. And I want to come up with some really, really unique, very extreme video footage for you guys this season. I want to really push the envelope of what is doable and what the viewers can tolerate. I want to go and just straight up blow it out the gates as soon as this season opens up and trapping starts. I just want to go ballistic wild on this son of a bitch, and bring you guys some entertaining footage. I mean, I gotta imagine that you guys are like me here, that what's been on trapping videos and what's been on a lot of outdoor footage is a whole lot of boring. There's no excitement, no enthusiasm, no people that are like, yes, let's go out to the woods, or celebrate the catch. The majority of people, and this is what I see, guys, and I think you guys might agree with me. Now, I'm not saying that the people that are creating the videos are bad in any way. I just think they lack an energy that should be there. The outdoors is a beautiful thing. It should bring a life and energy to you that the city slickers will never understand. And I think you guys, a lot of you feel it, but you don't express it. And there's nothing wrong with expressing it and enjoying the outdoors, And I might take it to the extreme, like, the people that I see, even though they're really good trappers, they're really good people, they're really talented and knowledgeable, and they're top-notch guys and friendly and helpful, and they're really cool. But to be honest, as good as their videos are, and I watch them, and I watch a lot of the trapping footage on YouTube and social media and Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, you know, Snapchat, and I watch just gobs and gobs of this shit. And what I find to be the commonality and the norm amongst all the videos that I watch is exactly this. And again, I think I've beat it dead. I think I've beat it dead that these guys are good trappers. They catch a lot of catch. They're knowledgeable. They're resourceful. They got it down to a science. They got big names in the game. And I'm not speaking to how they are as a person. They're friendly. They're helpful. I'm not speaking to how they are as a person. I'm speaking as to the trapping video, social media world as a whole. And the lack of energy. And the lack of excitement. And the lack of celebration. This is the stuff I'm talking about, guys. I'm not, again, no personal attack towards anybody because they're greats, they're goods, and I watch them. But the majority, the bulk majority of the people that I see on trapping videos do exactly this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to take a Duke 220 trap. I'm going to set it right in this walkway, right in this trail pathway. I'm going to set it just like this, put it right on my H-frame. I'm going to dig a, you know, the trail goes through this way and they're going to run it. Or I'm going to go today and show you guys how to do a dirt hole set for coyote. This is a trap. This is how you fold it open. This is how you put it in the dirt. This is how you cover it. This is how you make your hole. This is how you place the bait in there. This is what I've been seeing. How you doing, Mike Paradise? It's good to see a friendly face up in here. This is the kind of stuff that I've been seeing on all these trapping videos. And they're good. They're good instructional videos. But what's lacking is the energy. I have just caught a beautiful raccoon. He came in sometime in the middle of the night. And here you guys have it. On to the next trap. This here's a fox. It's a nice sized fox. Came into my set. It worked the set a little bit. And here it is, guys. This is the boring, put me to sleep shit. Yes, it's knowledgeable. Yes, these are great guys. But this is the shit that I'm watching. This is what people are putting out. I mean, come on. This is not a dull sport. This is fucking put your muck boots on, truck through the fucking swamps. This is go out there and tackle nature, man. This is exciting. This is what we do because we love it and we got to drive to make it better and to build it and to show an excitement of it because it's exciting. We get these animals, show them off. I mean, they're beautiful creatures of the wild, man. Show them off. Show what you got. And when you do it, when you're setting a trap, set it with energy. Place it in the dirt. Fucking explain what you're doing, but when you explain it, drive it home, damn it. And when you go and you set your bait, talk about it and drive it home. And when you get a catch and you go and you dispatch a critter and you get it to bring back to your fur shed, that's a celebration every single animal. Treat it as that. Completely. And I don't think I'm wrong. But I don't care if it's a raccoon, a fox, a possum, a skunk, a fucking rabbit, a goddamn mink, a muskrat, a beaver, a bobcat. I don't care. Even if it's a little shit Sasquatch. And it's fucking got mange. I don't care. Hold it up. Celebrate it. And do a fucking party every time you catch. Bring the energy. And that's what I'm doing this year, guys. And that's just a little tip. A little tip of what I plan on this season. Is bringing that energy that is lacking in this community. We're not all lazy fuck people. We're not. And it's not to disregard anybody, again. But my God, wouldn't you rather see a guy walking up and he's got a hell of a coyote in the trap? I mean, a beautiful, big coyote with no mange, just perfect. Walking up there going, yes, 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 yes. Look at that coyote, man. That thing is freaking huge. This is amazing, guys. This is why we do it. This catch right here, this might be the best of the season, guys. This is awesome. I wish you guys were here so you could celebrate with me. That's what I'm talking about. Not, this is a nice coyote. This will bring a couple extra dollars in the auction. Now let's see what we got in the next trap. No. No, 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 no. And I don't think I'm wrong. I think you guys feel this too. You know, and I hope that with me bringing a new energy and a new life and a new, you know, trying to push the instructionals out there in a positive, fun, entertaining fashion so that the up-and-comers into the trapping community and the youth, especially the youth, they're just starting to get into it, realize that there is a positive, fun image about it, that it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's the man versus beast, to go and quote Mike Paradise on here. It's the just being in the outdoors, and that it's exciting and fun and thrilling, and it's always an adventure with kill or no kill, catch or no catch. That's what people need to be going and putting in their heads, especially the up-and-comers. You know, it's pretty hard to bring people into the trapping community when these people that are just getting into it. See, I just showed you how I got 5 coon on the line today. I'm going to skin them down, put them on boards, and you guys will see how it's done. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I'm sure as hell going to give it everything I got. And if you guys watched me last season, I think you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. And nonetheless enjoyed it, you guys will stick around for next season. Because it's going to be amped up to a whole nother level. Now I might. Go figure, Mad Nasty Trapping might just, you know, ruffle some feathers on a little bit of freaking fairy birds out there. I don't know. But there, you know, I'm not going to put anybody on personal attack. I want to make as many friends as I can in this trapping industry. And I've made quite a few, in which I could go and name a handful of them or better right now. But I'm going to leave remained nameless. I have, you know, you got you got a bunch. Dude, I can rattle them all off right now, but the last thing I want to do is rattle them off right now without their knowledge of me plugging them. And yeah, so I got a lot of people that I think that really got a good grasp of what Mad Nasty Trapping is last season. And they like the energy that I brought to it. They like the positivity. They like that it's edgy. They like that it's extreme. They like that it's relatable. And that it's fun. And that I'm out there in your face damn near every freaking night running live streams, taking you guys on the line with me. And this is what I'm doing again this year. And I got a whole lot more in the works, guys. I got a lot more in the works to come up for this season. I'm going to start tag teaming, and I'm working on building a group of tight-knit trappers in my local area. If we all work together, we can help increase numbers, and we can fill in slots where people are lacking a little bit. We can help even it up, you know? It's not a bad thing to help each other out. We're not fighting and headbutting over trapping turf. We're just not. There's not that many trappers out there. So whenever a trapper can help a trapper out, it's awesome. And you know what? I've met some really good people along the ways here, and quite a few that are not local and unmentioned over in Texas, a couple of unmentioned down in Ohio, and a couple here in Michigan, and even some up in Canada. What up, Canada? It's cool. It's cool. I've met a lot of good people along the way, and I hope they come with me for the adventure and the ride, and I hope they can keep up to the pace and keep up to the energy level of the Mad Nasty. Not to say that, you know, I refuse to slow down. I refuse to go and be lazy or tone myself down a bit to fit into the norm. I don't know if you figured it out, boys, but I am not the norm. So, with that being said, you can expect everything to be doubled from last year. And I'm not just talking catch count. And I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I'm going to make a bold prediction that I double my catch count from last year. Catch count last year was 130. Across the board, all species combined, it's about 132, 133, if I remember right. Something like that. I want to double that this year, and I believe that I can. I don't have any more extra free time. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to double my catch count in the same amount of flipping time. I don't know. It's mind-blowing, mind-boggling. I don't know how the hell I'm going to freaking do it, but I'm sure as hell going to give everything I got. And I think I can double my catch count. But on top of just doubling my catch count, I believe that I'm going to double my energy level. And I'm going to become a whole lot more extreme. And it's not to piss off anybody else in this community. I've already got a handful of haters. That's very apparent. I got people that hit me up on Messenger and up on Messenger. They video call me. I got these people calling me and shit, and they're my haters. You know, I don't hate any of you. I love all of you. And if you were here, I'd give you a hug. God, relax. It's just trapping in social media. Don't get all over yourself. And you know what? We're all in it together. So relax. Fuck off if you're a hater of mine. But I also got the goddamn creepos that like to go rolling by my house at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably antis, maybe a couple of haters. It ain't hard to find me. A little bit of internet research will do that shit. But when I bring the energy and I bring the level and the entertainment out there and I start really pushing the envelope, and of course not calling out again, I can't stress it enough, haters, I'm not going to put any trapper or outdoorsman personally on blast. That's stupid. People in our hunting and trapping community that are good influences and a good example for our hunting and trapping community are all in this outdoor brotherhood together with all of us. But God help somebody if they come up against me. But I will, and I will, make personal challenges against myself to better my catch count. I may talk this big because I plan on being like the trap king. I plan on being there, and I'm going to force myself to do the best I can. Will I be the next? Will I be the next? I can't even think of a professional top dude right now. Tom Miranda, you know, something like that. Will I ever be that? I don't know. But I gotta imagine that with the energy I put into it and the knowledge I've got and the knowledge I'm picking up on the species that I have not trapped yet, I gotta imagine that I can at least hang with the best. And when I aspire or want to be or possibly even hang with the best trappers out there, I should be able to talk a little bit of smack. Not, again, personally against anybody. Haters, quit it. But talk with a little bit of energy, maybe start to poke you a little bit to encourage you in the mad, nasty way to bring yourself up in this trapping community and really maximize your game too. Maximize your potential. And maybe you haven't had anybody push you like that, but you know what? I might just be that guy. And if it pisses you off, well, I didn't mean to offend, but if I offend, I don't care. It's nothing personal. I love every trapper, every hunter, every outdoors person, every camper, every biker, every hiker, every hunter, every fisher, unless you go and you frickin' stab me in the back or you want to go and frickin' say you're going to go after my woman and kids. Then we have problems. Otherwise, It's a friendly camaraderie and a friendly little boxing match to help each other bring our energy levels up and our skill levels up and to maximize our catch count for the year. And doing it together with a little bit of verbal boxing or a little bit of friendly battle is not a bad thing, right? I don't think it is. So that's a little bit of what's going on, a little tip of what's going on, and a little feed into what's coming next season. Stay tuned, guys, because holy shit, if I don't knock it out of the park this season, I might as well just throw in my hat and take up golf. Frisbee golf at that. Or maybe goddamn miniature golf. But that ain't me, so screw it. I got some questions coming in here. I got some comments and some stupid blast. And I'm going to get to all of you. And then I'm going to get into the chew tobacco cans because that's cool too. And I know you guys want to see them and all that shit. So I'm going to bump back. And I'm going to go, let's go off the rip down the beginning here, everybody. I'm going to call out people that are in here. Morgan's in here, Dwayne's in here, Dustin's in here, Ricky's in here, Becca's in here, Dale's in here, David's in here, Russell's in here, John's in here, Champ's in here, Daniel's in here, Lanku's in here, Eric's in here, Jason's in here, David's in here, Mike Paradise. Hello, Mike Paradise. I'm going to wave at you because I know you. Doug McKee's in here, Brandon's in here. Mike Paradise says, what up? What up, Mike Paradise? Dude, I fucking miss you, brother. We need to come over and crack a cold one together sometime, man, when you get a little free minute. Fucking Jeff's in here. Michael's in here. Mike Paradise says, man versus beast. Yes. Dustin says, hello, Dustin. How are you doing tonight, bud? Matthew's in here. Philip's in here. Mike Paradise says, last season was great. Ready for season 2 with energy. And I think that with an open mind and people that want to see excitement, they want to see entertainment, they sure as hell want energy. Something that will keep them awake and not put them to sleep, but still drive home the message and the knowledge and the instructionals and the enjoyment of the woods and what actually makes up a trapper. The skill sets, the enjoyment, the tradition, the heritage, etc. But bring it with a new style for the new era and the new generation of up-and-coming trappers in a positive, law-abiding, ethical way. That is what I'm setting forth for this season. But yes, Mike Paradise, you're going to want to be here for it. Everybody else is going to want to be here for it. And you're going to want to start from episode 1. Episode 1, season 2, coming this fall. So, you're going to want to be here for it. You don't want to miss any episodes, but the episodes will be up for replay just as they were last year. Stanley Dingus, I'll wave at you. You're a guy I've known for quite a while. Oh, Brian Waz in here. What's up, dude? Brian Waz says, chew tobacco, spit, and I will go review it. You fucking shit. Anyways, Paul's in here. Brian Waz says it was 90-ish coons, wasn't it? Yeah, I want to say 93 coons. Quite a few possums. I had a couple of muskrat in there, and I think I had a mink or two in that count. That doesn't count the furs that I've got right here. I've got a couple of groundhog furs up there, but they weren't taking those. And yeah, I got everything that I needed to skin off the market. So I don't know when the auction is. I don't know if it's already been auctioned off. I don't know. I've been way out of the loop and busier than shit, trying to get stuff done before the season starts, and I go back into the backwoods, and I'm not off and around the house to do honey-do list and chores. Joey's in here. What's up, Joey? Stanley Dingus gives a thumbs up. What up, buddy? God, it's good to see my regulars in here, but I love all the new faces. All you new faces, before the season starts, get a hold of me on Messenger, guys. I want to get to know each and every one of you. I want you guys to know that I do socialize with everybody. I like everybody's enthusiasm. I like the knowledge that they have that maybe I don't, and maybe I got some knowledge that they don't, and I want to reflect that and start really building relationships amongst our trapping community, myself with others. And, you know, if you guys don't want to have your own YouTube channels, if you don't want to have your own social media avenues, you don't want to put yourself out there like that, fine. Jump on my side-by-side. I don't care. Or if you want to learn this thing called trapping, great. I'll help you any way I can. And if I don't have answers for you, I got like, I don't know, half a dozen people I can refer you to that does have answers. You know, bottom line is don't be quiet. Socialize. Get a hold of me. Let's video chat. Hit me up on a messenger video call. I don't care. I'll answer damn near any time. So, yeah, that's kind of where I sit on that. Chance is in the house. Robert's in the house. Brian Waugh says, shoot, how many hickory sticks did you catch? Fuck off in your stick catch, man. Don't be a fucking hater. Don't do it. Cause I will fucking chew you up and shit out your bones, motherfucker. Anyways, no more fucking stick whacking from the goddamn antis. If you're an anti, leave my shit alone. If you've got a problem with me, come talk to me personally with a level head. There's no need to throw fists over catching furs. That's fucking stupid. Anyways, Eric says, I'm not a guy that is politically correct by any means, and I totally agree about the excitement. But we do have to be careful as trappers not to give the antis more of a reason to protest. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. So, oh boy, this is a lengthy one. I don't mind the lengthy comments. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Okay, he said, I'm going to go again. Eric says, I'm not a guy that's politically correct by any means, and I totally agree about the excitement. But we do have to be careful as trappers not to give the antis more of a reason to protest. There are a lot of people that are trying to outlaw trapping, and we cannot allow that to happen. I think that excitement should... God damn it. What the hell did I do? I think that excitement should probably stay within our trapping community. Again, I am all about showing excitement for a catch because it is one hell of an awesome feeling, and you know how that you know you've outsmarted. God damn it. You know you've outsmarted an animal, and we should definitely celebrate that. Just got to be careful. Just got to be careful with what we post sometimes. Be respectful to the animal is key. Keep track of brother. Yes. Again, absolutely. You know, as a producer and as a video producer and a social media channel guy, and you know, all the social media avenues that I'm out there, even though I bring the energy, I bring the fun and the excitement and the entertainment back to this trapping gig, I will always do it ethically. I will always do it lawfully, and I will always do it with respect to the animal. And that's how it's always going to be. I will put forth a positive image for the trapping community as a whole, and I will back and represent and teach with instructional videos and such, put out the best information I can and the best videos I can so that you guys get a really good positive, you know, a really good positive avenue for what would make the new generation of trapper. And I want to set that in the best light I possibly can. But it's not to say that I can't throw a little bit of verbal, friendly boxing match between people to energize them to, you know, keep pace up. Per chance, I take somebody else that's out there and I say, hey, I got 32 coons, you got 22 coons. And they go, you know what, motherfucker? Fuck you. And I go, hey, let's get the furs rocking, guy. You got 22, I got 32. You're only 10 away. Let's go. Let's see what you got, punk. And he goes, all right, fuck off. I'm going to go and take it to 36. And I go to 34. And he goes to 38. And I go to 39. And that's what you call a friendly turf battle. You call a friendly competition. It's two basketball teams, two baseball teams, two football teams going head to head during a freaking beat down, drag out boxing match. And at the end, you shake hands at the end of the season and you part ways and you both had a great time even though it is that competitive compatibility that made it work amongst all trappers. It's going to be fun. It might even get stressful, but it's going to bring us up, and it's going to have to bring an energy that has not been brought before. And I'm going to do my best to make it happen. And if you guys want to go and jump on it, be my guest. Because god damn it, I would love to see some energy in this fucking sport. The boring has got to stop. Don't stop making videos. Just get a little more life in your bones. Slam an extra Red Bull if you have to before you hit that record button. And for God's sake, do something unique, different, off the wall, and don't copy my shit. This guy swings off gambrel racks. This guy dances with dead raccoons. This guy does some extreme stuff. This is what I do. I'm Mad Nasty Trapper. None of which is illegal, none of which is unethical, none of which is breaking the law. It's just a whole lot of fun to watch. And people might think I'm a little bit goofy. Because I am. Real goofy. So, thanks for the comment, Eric. It's well taken. And believe me, I will this season be living up to that, my friend. Nothing that I do to the best of my ability will be a negative detractor towards the trapping community. So, that being said, antis are antis, and it don't matter what the hell you throw out there. They're always going to be antis, and you know what? Fuck them. I'm done with them. I dealt with them last year. I'm over it. Whatever. They can go and eat salad and watch Roseanne. I don't give a fuck. Scott's in here. Scott gives thumbs up. What up, Scott? Cajun's in here. Connor Pack is in the house. What up? Justin Babbler in the house. What up? Brian says, and this is the last comment. Gets more comments rocking here, guys. Brian says, yep, I'm all about showing excitement. Just have to watch how you celebrate and be respectful to the critters and the other people, without a doubt. But we are all mostly here for fun, for the fun of what we do, and that is trapping. Absolutely. And I'm all game on it, man. I'm all game on it. There's a couple of butthurt mother effers out there, though, that I tell you what, it don't matter. I could be the nicest guy in the world, or I could go and engage them in a friendly competition of catch count or whatever, traps set for a week. Or it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. But anything that I do, I got these friggin' couple of yo-yo jack-offs that just don't freaking get it. You're going to be a hater. Be a hater. But hate over something real. Don't just come up with shit. Eric says, how's your turtle catching going? Turtle season here in Michigan does not start up until the 20th, I believe, of this month. Which would be on Friday? I don't know. I think it's the 20th of this month, to be honest with you. I'll have to look it up again. I know it's like, I want to say a 2-month. Again, check your rules and regulations and law books. But here in Michigan, I want to say that it starts up the 20th of this month. And Stephen Cooper, hello. But I want to say snapping turtle season starts up the 20th of this month, which is this Friday. And I believe it's a 2-month or a 3-month season. So, I will be doing my best to go out there and lay the hammer down on at least a couple of them so that I can say I've done it. This will be my first snapping turtle season. Haven't done it yet. I mean, I've grabbed a couple up when I've seen them wandering across roads or whatever, but never have I gone out there in pursuit of catching snapper turtles. This is going to be fun. It'll be an experience that I have never done before, and I may suck at it and do a whole bunch of things wrong, and if I do shit wrong, don't call me a fucking idiot or slap me. Just correct me and realize it's my first season catching snapping turtle. Hey, so Eric says, oh, gotcha. You're figuring out how you're going about it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And if there's anybody in Michigan, locally, Oakland County, Michigan area, and you have ever gone snapper turtle trapping, and you know the laws, the rules, the regulations, and how it's done, and you do it well, Mike Paradise, possibly, my hometown friend, what up? If you want to maybe help out the Mad Nasty for a day or two and show me how it's done, it would be much greatly appreciated, and some help that I would like from somebody that's local. Oakland County, Michigan, shout out. So that's how that goes. Stephen Cooper, I see your comment. I'll come back to that in a moment here. Brian Waugh. Dan, you want to take on last year's catch count as your goal for this season? Boy, I haven't seen a catch count slip, son. I've seen a handful of pictures. I have seen a handful of pictures, my friend. But when you're over there tooting your fucking semi-horn, you better have something to back it. Because I love you, my friend, and don't get me wrong, I'm not putting you on blast. You are a very, 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 very knowledgeable trapper, and especially in the canines and the coyotes and the fox and you got the knowledge base down. And there's no doubt you catch critters. But there still is no proof out there that I have visually seen that on a catch-for-catch basis that you beat the Mad Nasty last season. Haven't seen it. I got the slip. 132, 133, I think, was the count for last season. I haven't seen it. And again, you're a good friend of mine. But the proof is on the slip, and the proof is in the pictures, of which I've never seen either. I've seen a handful of catches. I know you're good at catching. You're very smart and knowledgeable. And I love you, Brian Waugh. But you know what? Last season, compared to your 6 or 7 coyote that I've seen on pictures and a handful of coons, I got you smoked, bro. Unless your proof said otherwise. But I love you anyway, because you're fucking awesome and you know your shit. Anyways, Mike Paradise says, I'm down to learn. I've never been turtle trapping. Let's go at it together, dude. Let's tag team and go at it as 2 turtle trapping dummies of the backwoods. Melt the minds and let's figure this shit out and get some monster snappers. It doesn't seem too hard. But neither is killing a buffalo with a fork. It's about as stupid. I don't know. I don't even know what that fucking meant. I really don't give much of a rat's ass. So, I'm just having a good time. We got 8 viewers in here. That's pretty good. We got some newbies and some old timers, and you know, I like all. I got a variety of people. I would like this season, though. I would like this season to see more females get into this sport. I want to see more female hunters, trappers, hikers, bikers, outdoors women. That's beautiful. And if you could jump on, number one, if you're locally here in Oakland County, Michigan, and you want to learn to trap or hunt, get a hold of me, females. Let's go, and I will show you how it's done. I will instruct you one-on-one and get you up through the basics until you feel comfortable doing it on your own, and then I'll step away and go, congratulations, you can do it on your own now. Training wheels off. Let's roll. I would love to bring in some females into the sport. I know on the hunting side of things, more and more females are coming into the sport, and that's proven by all the pink bow and arrows, purple bow and arrows, Muddy Girl camo firearms, and women's camouflage clothing. That side of things is going, but female trappers out there, there ain't many, but the ones that there are, They do it, and they do it well. And believe it or not, guys, a lot of the females out there that are trappers, hunters, and outdoors people, they do it better than us. It's beautiful. So, that being said, I want to bring in any female that is willing to, experience it, and maybe even have a little bit of consideration of taking it on hunting, trapping. Bring it on. Contact me. Let's chat. And let's get you into it. So, but yeah, Mike Paradise, get a hold of me, man. Definitely. Let's go out there and knock this first season out. To the best of my knowledge for turtle trapping in Michigan. The regulations and rules are pretty basic. We'll review them together, but you need a fishing license, I believe. We'll have to talk on Messenger or something, one-on-one. Justin says, what do you do with the turtles? Well, I don't know where you're from in your area, but around here we got what we call snapper turtles. Now, there's many a different turtle here in Michigan, at least, and I'm assuming almost anywhere, many varieties and species of turtle, okay? You can get the smaller varieties of painted turtles and blah, blah, blah. A lot of those are open year-round, or correction. Again, new to this. But a lot of them are within turtle trapping season. You are able to take them with no restrictions, no bag limits, or no limit as to how many you take out of the woods or swamps. Okay? That's smaller turtles. Here in Michigan, we got these snapper turtles, and I mean, some of them can, vary in size. They get awfully big. But I believe across the shell, 13-inch from side to side, 13 inches the minimum on snapper turtles. What you do with snapper turtles, what you do with the smaller turtles, I don't know. Maybe put them in your koi pond in your backyard. I don't fucking know. I had 2 painted turtles that I brought back for my daughters last year. 4 years ago. And they ended up dying or whatever. So I set them out in the garden, let the bugs eat the innards out of the shell. I took the shell to my auto body shop and gently scuffed down and cleaned up and scrubbed up and put a little scuffing to that shell, and I hit it with clear coat. Put a clear coat paint over it, and it brought the brilliance and the colors out in the shell. Really, really cool. And I've got it shiny and pretty in my display china cabinet in the corner. One of them corner display cabinets with the mirrors and the fancy lighting and shit. I got it up in there. It's beautiful. And it's a remembrance piece of what my children consider to be pet. It was cool. But yeah, you can do something like that. I'd love to have a couple of snapper turtle shells. I mean, big snapping turtle shells that I really clean up nice and pretty. And put a clear coat on them. And then hang them, display them, stack them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'd love to have some. As far as the meat that is inside, snapping turtle meat, I'm told is really, really delicious. A lot of people eat snapper turtle, so I am told. And I will be definitely looking into that. I don't like taking stuff out and just wasting it. Maybe I can cross it. Maybe I can take snapping turtle meat if I don't care for it personally. Edibly, don't care for it. Taste-wise, don't like it. Haven't tried it yet, and I will. But if I don't, maybe I can look into conversing with some other people in the trapping business and or lure bait making business and see if that snapping turtle meat perchance can be used as a bait or a meat substance to use on pocket sets and shit and dirt hole sets for fucking critters on the trap line. I don't know, but I'm going to use them. But it's something I haven't done before and I really want to take on this season. Eric says, definitely need more female trappers. Going to work on getting my girlfriend out there this year, making sets and catching. Going to try and get our niece out with us and my sister. Cool. Anybody you can bring out to the outdoors. Anybody you can bring into the outdoors. Male, female, child. Awesome. get them out there, but make sure you teach them and teach them the right way. It's not all kill, 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 blood, guts, murder. Show respect for the animal. Show how beautiful that animal is. When you go and dispatch a coon, talk about the importance that that coon has to the environment in the wild, that you are merely taking it to go and use it elsewhere, but you have a respect for the beauty in the animal itself. Make sure you bring them up right. And if you're bringing a kid up in the game, instead just drag him out to the woods and you're going to be a man, son. Maybe stop and get a donut and a coffee on the way, and you know what? The donut and the coffee on the way speaks wonders going out to the woods, because that's a remembrance. When you get a donut and a coffee and you're spending time with your father, or a donut and a coffee and you're spending time with your mother, if your mother's a trapper and your father's not around anymore, whatever it might be, but when you go out with a parent to do stuff in the outdoors, a donut and that coffee is special time and bond together, and that ties in to being out in the woods, and that carries on. It's starting it off on a positive foot, instead of going, let's go truck it through the snow. We're going to sit in a deer stand for 12 hours and get frostbite, and when we see nothing, we're going to go home. You guys see the difference. I ain't even got to say no more about that shit. But yeah, bring the females up in it. There's a couple of forums on here. I think Mike Beebe, I think his wife has a female trapping forum on Facebook, I believe, which is very, very cool. But yeah, there's a couple of female forums on there, and we're not going to talk about the fact that I check them out for pictures and such. No. Whatever. Screw it. Like you guys don't. Fuckers. I love all you. Anyway. Bry's in the house. Joey's in the house. Joey says, turtle's good to eat. Trapped them for a couple years. If I could help, let me know. See, here's where too many friends come into play. And I am not a social media genius by any means. And I guess I could get out a notebook pad and start jotting down people that have suggested they'd help me, give me goodies, tidbits, help, and freaking bomb-ass people in this game. Sorry, Joey. I would love to have advice, tips, and pointers from you. But you're one of about 5,000 people, and to remember that you offered to help me on turtle trapping is going to be pretty tough. I hope that makes sense to you. It's nothing personal against you. I'd love the help from you, but keeping that all straight is pretty tough. When I start turtle trapping, I will be coming here on live stream and probably doing turtle trapping live from the trap line. Probably. But if I come on and have a question about turtle trapping, or look a little bit discouraged, or maybe you see me visually doing something wrong on a live stream, or something that I can improve on in a live stream, gladly would love for you to speak up and give me some tips and advice. That would be the best way to go ahead and do that, bud. But I very, very much appreciate it, man. I can't thank you enough, sir. Mike Paradise says, got a fishing license. I'll try to get a trap or two together and get a holy, what the fuck? I don't know. But when it comes to turtle trapping, again, we got to review the law books here in Michigan. It's not always turtle trapping. A lot of times it's turtle catching too. Now I've heard of bottle rigs, gang rigs, fishing hook, milk jug sets. I've heard of a lot of different ways, and I know there's commercially available turtle traps. So, that being said, we got to read the law books and see what we're available to do. Can you go and run a wire leader and a big J hook and then a line and then run it to a Gatorade bottle and then tie off to the shoreline? Can you do that here in Michigan? I don't know. I need to get the fishing regulation book and go over the turtle section. I don't know. I know other states allow it. I don't know about Michigan, so I'll read up on the rules, regulations, laws, and guidelines and follow them strictly to stay within the law boundaries and still get on some snappers this season. So, yeah, Mike Paradise, you and I will definitely chitter-chatter, brother. Definitely. And Paradise, you're a hell of a guy. Anytime I can spend with you, regardless of whether or not it's in the woods, or maybe we just, you know, I'll fire up the barbecue grill over here at my house. You and your family come over, me and my family, we'll all hang out together, and we'll kill some, you know, we'll throw on some dead shit on the grill, crack a couple of beers together, and just fucking hang out and get bit by mosquitoes. It's fucking awesome. Bring it on, dude. You're always welcome over at my pad. You're a hell of a guy. And I can't thank you enough for our little get-togethers we've had in the past. It's good stuff, man. I definitely want to get a hold of you a whole lot more this season, my friend. Justin says, awesome, thanks. We have snappers in Washington, but you can't do anything with them as far as I know. And I didn't know you could eat them. Interesting. Yes, 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 yes. Look it up on YouTube. Yep. God damn it. I just seen a video on one. God damn it. What one was it? I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. Brian Wall might know the answer to this one. I don't see him on here anymore. I believe it is Coyote Trapping School on YouTube. Had a catching, cleaning, and cooking of snapping turtle video recently. Coyote Trapping School or Coyote University or something like that. It's one of them. It's not hard to find. When you type in snapping turtle, cooking, cleaning, and prep or some shit like that, it'll be one of the most recent ones to pop up. It's Coyote University or Coyote Trapping School or some shit like that. It's pretty. It's a good one. It's a good one. I just can't think of what it is off the top of my head right now. Hunter Heck is in the house. John's in the house. Mike Paradise says, sounds good. And that's the end of the comments. We got more comments coming up, or do we want to get on to the next topic? All right, all right. Next topic. Why am I looking for my lighter? It's sitting right in front of me. Duh. When you have a beer, it better be American. When you have a smoke, it better be a beer. Stupid. Anyways, topics and topics and topics and topics. Maybe you guys care about this one. Hold on a second. Joey says, I used nets. If you can use them up there, let me know. Message me with address and I will send you a couple to try. I build my own nets. I would love to try them. I honestly don't know. You got my name on Messenger, and it's easier to get a hold of me than it is to remember to get a hold of you, unfortunately. That's how it goes, bud. But get a hold of me on Messenger tomorrow and refresh my brain. Hit me up and it'll go bling, and then have a message that comes through and says, Turtle Trapping offering you nets. And I'll remember that it's you, and we'll conversate. And at that point, while I'm on the phone with you or on Facebook Messenger with you, I can go online, pull up michigan.gov/DNR, and find out the regulations and see if it's doable. But thank you. That's awfully generous of you, man. Thank you very much. And Tyler's watching. Okay. Next topic, guys. Next topic. I think I've beat the trapping to a dead horse for the day. Next topic is Grizzly has a new promotional gig. When it comes to Grizzly, these guys have got the packaging down. And by Grizzly, I mean Grizzly chew tobacco. Grizzly dip. Okay? when it comes to marketing and packaging, these boys have got it. Welcome back, Brian Waugh. I've just seen you jump back up in here, you silly shit. I thought you were going to bed, old man. So, Grizzly. Yes, Grizzly's marketing and advertising team have come up with some crazy, amazing shit that makes people buy their shit. It's awesome. And I think you guys will find it awesome, too. Okay, so, no further ado. Grizzly came out. The first thing they came out with, the first thing they released, is this right here. This right here is, let's see if I can get a better image here. This right here is a simulated fishing reel. And they're not very strong. I'm going to show you that some of these are broke already. I'm irritated about it, but whatever. It's a freebie that comes with the can. Okay? So here in Michigan, a can of Grizzly runs about $3.80 plus a little bit of tax. All right? This fishing reel, this fly fishing reel looking in all way, shape, or form, appearance-wise, in all way, shape, or form, should be a fly fishing reel. And what's cool about it is it houses your dip can. It just slides in just like that. You get your can and you slap it in the holder. Now I haven't tried it yet, and it might work and it might not. But it does, in all way, shape, or form, look like you could, in all way, go and attach this to an old fishing rod you got, an old fly fishing rod, which would be kind of cool. You know, or any fishing pole for that matter. You could probably attach it to there and then hold your can in there and look fancy as shit. Be like, hey, I'm catching with this one, and I'm dipping with this rod. You'd be like a fancy shit. With two fishing poles. One for dip and one for catch. How cool! So, that's pretty slick. It's pretty slick. I like it. Now, the downside of this is there, I'll show you a couple more of them and I'll go over all different cans, is they're brittle. This one got dropped on the floor. My 2-year-old daughter was like, aha, cool. Fucking slid it off the table, hit the floor, and the first thing it did was go bonk and separate out. I will be gluing this one back together again, but, you know, this is one form of breakage. Don't expect them to last. You don't pay anything extra. Like $3.80 a can, $3.80 with the reel. Don't complain about it. It's free with the can. All right? But it is rather brittle and breakable. Don't drop them. Don't friggin' screw them up. Well, you'll end up like this and having to do some repairs on a fake-ass fishing reel. No, it doesn't really. It shouldn't turn. It's not real string. It's all there for appeal. But what's really cool about it, guys, that I found that's pretty awesome is, I don't know if my beer will do it. No, my beer won't. But a 12-ounce pop can or a 12-ounce beer can or a 24-ounce tall boy will fit in here, and you can use this in your hunting lodge, in your trapping shed, and your whatever. You can use this for your cans. Boom. Like that. Makes a hell of a coaster. Keeps it up off the bottom. And it's pretty cool. You can use it to hold your friggin' beer can. That's multi-use. So, the first one that came out, guys, the first one that hit the store shelves was Grizzly Premium Wintergreen Long Cut. And this is the can right here. And that one is a, correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say I compared it to brown trout. Maybe. But it's pretty cool. That one's got the fish on it. And this is what they call Grizzly Fishing with a Mission. Grizzly Outdoors Corpse. Grizzlies Fishing with a Mission. There's your outdoor corpse. I don't know if you guys can see that. Center in camera. There you go. So it's pretty cool. I like them. I'm trying to get a whole set, guys. I want a whole damn set. Just because I'm a dorky friggin' collector of shit junk like this. But you put it in the reel, and you can put it on display, sitting it on a table like that. It will stay up. Like that. It sits on the table. It's beautiful. Hella awesome. It's badass. So that's your first one. Your wintergreen was the first one to be released. The second one to be released is this one right here. And again, got knocked on the floor, popped out, another one in need of repairs. Oh yeah, by the way, they break off here too. These are extremely brittle China junk, but you know what? They're cool in their display. I've got plenty enough of them so that they won't, you know, a couple of broken ones, whatever. I plan on giving the broken ones away to people that want them. I've got a couple people that already want the ones that have minor issues. So those are going to go to those happy houses. Brian Wallace says, ashtray, cut the aluminum can off, and presto ashtray. Cut the aluminum can off. You don't have to, Brian. These cans pop straight out like that, you see. You can go and reuse it over and over and over again, popping your can back in. Just like that. They kind of pop out, and they pop back in. It's pretty cool. So this one right here, this one is the second one that was released. The second one that released is premium wintergreen grizzly pouches. And it's got the fish scales on there. What's cool about this one versus the other one, this one right here, the can itself is smooth. I mean, it's smooth, glossy. You can't scratch it easily. I mean, it's really nice. It's a nice finish on it. This one right here, I don't know if you guys can really see it. There, see the reflection? It actually has a fish scale texture to it. You can see the reflection on the light there. It's fish scale texture. It's pretty cool. That's the pouches. The only ones that came with the fishing reels, guys, the fishing reel ones are this limited edition. I want to say brown trout right here. This can is the only style that comes in the fishing reels that I've seen. All the other ones come loose without the fishing reels. Okay, so that's that can right there, and there's what the side looks like. It's pretty damn cool and slick and all that shit. And this is one of them to get in the collection. Okay, so I got that one there, and another fishing reel that I got to fix. The next one in the collection, the third one to be released, is right here. And that's another fishing reel because I put them in fishing reels. This one right here is premium wintergreen grizzly long cut. Same thing in the can as this one right here. This is the limited edition short run fish face front with the reel. If you don't get the one in the reel, this is what you get. This one right here, as I turn it for showing of texture, again, has a textured lid, basically scratch proof, and that shows your fish scales and feels like fish scales. Pretty cool. That's your premium wintergreen long cut grizzly in the limited can. That was the third one to be released. And let's see, if you're lucky enough, like I am, I was lucky enough to go to the store and they had an entire rack. This is what it actually is, guys. Alright, right here is fishing with a mission. Conservation keeps the fish biting. Smokeless tobacco is delicious, and you'll want more of it, especially in fancy packaging. That's what the warning says right there. So I went to the store, and again, they're like $3.80 a can, and it don't matter if you buy one can or you buy a whole damn rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cans. What is that, about 18 bucks? Maybe. We'll say 4 and 4 is 8, 8 is 16, 17, about 20 or $21 here in Michigan. And that got me the full rack of cans. Okay? So I got the whole rack in the box, and when it's all said and done, it'll be wintergreen limited, wintergreen fish scale. It'll be wintergreen pouches, it will be grizzly straight, which is not released yet. And then the last one right here is the one I just got today. It just got released. The one that got released today is not Kodiak. Nope, not Copenhagen. The one that got released today, guys, it's right here. Again, premium mint grizzly. And it has, again, a texturing that goes right along with the fish scales there that feels like fish scales. And I'll see if I can get the light to reflect off it so you guys can see the texturing on there, guys. It's really cool, man. It's like literally fish scale cans. Whoever marketed this stuff marketed it right. They did a hell of a job in their marketing team to come up with this stuff. Is absolutely incredible. It got me to buy a whole lot of grizzly, I can promise you that. I bought a lot of them, guys. And yeah, so there's your grizzly can premium mint. That one just came out recently. And the last one for the 5-can full collection is the grizzly straight. And that one's not released yet, to the best of my knowledge, and should be soon. So that's that. There's the lineup of grizzly cans. Here's the display box, in which when I'm done, we'll have one of each in a very nice, unbroken fishing reel. And I'm going to have this whole box sitting somewhere, probably in my home office, for display. It's kind of cool. I like it. Good luck finding them, guys. And I got some broken. I got some gently broken, gently used, kind of like this, with the top come off, like oops. I got some of these gently used ones that right now, I believe I have a couple people that have spoken up for the slightly broken ones. And some of the empty, the empty limited edition cans, I will get those out to those people. If I have any left over, I'll come on here and do maybe a giveaway on them. Copenhagen, trying to keep up with Grizzly's new release, come out with their own thing. Now I have a couple different cans of them so far, but Copenhagen right here has come out with the digital camo. The digital camo looks cool as hell. It's the same product on the inside. I don't know if they're doing a promotion giveaway to soldiers or anything. I don't know. All I know is that the digital camo cans look cool, and it's one that I'd like to have for my collection. There's Copenhagen Snuff, Copenhagen Long Cut, and Copenhagen Wintergreen. They all have digi camo on them, and they all have different colored digital camo. And I believe Copenhagen Mint has a digital blue camo too, I believe. So that's that. That's my rundown on all the dips. And when I can't find the flashy cans, I get variety a little bit, guys. Fuck, I'm starting to lose track of which ones are empty and which ones are full. All right. But, I got Kodiak regular shit. I got that one today that I'm going to try. I've got this one I'm working on killing. And I've got god-awful, terrible fucking red seal. That shit's gross. But yeah, those are some of the items I carry in my purse. I carry a pack of Marlboro Smokes, in which I'm heavily cutting down on lately. Just so you guys know, I'm on a health kick. I went from 2 packs a day, I'm down to a pack a week. 2 packs a day down to a pack a week. These are soon to go bye-bye. My chew tobacco habit, you can't stop me on this. It's delicious. And I love it. And it gets me higher than a freaking kite off nicotine. Keeps me going all day long. It's a beautiful thing. Not only that, when I dip this stuff right here, it's fishing with a mission. And I guess some proceeds go to wildlife again? I don't know. But you can go on mygrizzly.com and you can figure out Fishing with a Mission where that packaging, funding, etc. goes to, but I want to say that it goes back into the environment so that us people that are doing the nasty dip shit are good for the overall environment and shit. I don't know. But it's cool. It's delicious. These are the 4 cans that I stack in my pocket on a daily. I like a buffet of dip. So, the buffet of dip right here, guys. Doon. Red Seal, Kodiak, Grizzly Mint, and Copenhagen Snuff. Beautiful. So, that concludes that, guys. There's the Grizzly collection of limited fish scale cans that are available in most stores and becoming more and more available. And the fishing reels, those ones I believe are sold out almost anywhere because guys like me buy them by the freaking log. 5-can box for $20 comes with 5 fishing reels, 5 cans of dip, and the friggin' box. And it screws it for anybody else because I think each store only gets 1 box of the fishing reel promos. So, that's how it is. Okay. Don't have a whole lot of viewers in here. I know I'm dragging this out. I did want to, start keeping my videos to a little bit shorter length. Even on my live streams, I know that I start losing viewers as it starts dragging on beyond a half hour. So, can I and will I be making shorter videos from here on out? I don't know. But I'm told that the shorter the video, the better, and it keeps people wanting to come back for more versus losing your viewers, halfway through your broadcast. So, I'm taking that into consideration. But when I get going on it, and I get questions and comments and answers and I get going on it, I turn into every episode being an hour, hour and a half. I enjoy it. And I hope you guys stick around for the replays. It's good stuff. But right now, I'm about ready to call it an end. Unless you guys got some parting questions, parting comments, anything on your mind. And Stephen Cooper, I don't see you back in here anymore. I was not ignoring your message. But Stephen Cooper, come on, man. If it ain't about the outdoors, get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. Because we will talk about your old lady separating with you over Messenger because 90% of the people don't give a shit. I do. Because you're a good friend of mine. But the majority of people on here, they don't give a crap who's dating who and who floundered who and who effed who and who the hell is getting effed or ditched or drunk. Nobody really gives a damn, but I do. So we'll keep that to Messenger instead of losing people here on this here fucking live stream. But I did take note of that there, Steven, and definitely we'll discuss it. Yeah, no, it's all good in my book. What's up, Phil? Jumping late in the broadcast, man. It's been a good broadcast. I think there's been a lot of information in here. And, just a recap, I went over the upcoming trapping season, my vision of bringing a new energy and new experience to the viewers and really pushing the limits of what this outdoor community can tolerate. And I believe I will. We went over snapping turtle trapping, and we went over a little bit about haters and how I just don't give a fuck. And then we went over the brand new Grizzly promotional gig with the fishing Grizzly chew tobacco tins. And we went over the new Copenhagen digital camo tins. And that's about where we left it. And I think that's a whole lot of material for one live stream. So I think this is about where I call it quits, guys. I think this is about where I stop the broadcast. It will be up and viewable for replay on this here Facebook. It will also be uploaded to YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping for everybody that has not done so, been living underneath a rock, or anybody that's been sucking air. No, it doesn't rhyme, but I don't care. Go on to YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. Do me a solid. Hit that subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And when you do, you'll get notified of every new video that drops. A lot of videos are exclusive to YouTube only. And you're not going to want to miss any of them. There's 160 plus videos up there on YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. You're going to want to catch up on all of them. Or at least film through them and flip through them and watch the important ones before the season starts. So you're not left with your ass in the grass. So, that's what that is. I'm also on Live Me app. Live Me app has been a very, very big avenue of what I've been on lately. It's a whole lot of fun. It gets a whole lot of new viewers. Gets a whole bunch of people that have never experienced and or seen or trapped or talked to anybody that's trapped before. I go on there quite often, a couple times a week at least, and do a live stream on there to introduce and bring new people into the trapping gig. And when I get bored, I go head to head and school some city slickers on the backwoods. They have a head-to-head match, and they live stream, random pick, boom, post somebody up, live stream, random pick, boom, post somebody up, and you go head-to-head on anything you freaking want. So this motherfucker be like, I'm ghetto as fuck, dog. You look like you're a redneck piece of trash. And I go, well, you're just ghetto as fuck. You ever been out in the woods? Hell no. Well, see, this is what I do. Well, you're an idiot. Oh, yeah? Well, you don't do it, so you can't say shit. And it's back and forth battle. It's freaking awesome. So, yeah, head-to-head battles quite often happen on the live.me app. Downloadable free from your app store. I'm under there under Mad Nasty Trapping. I'm not hard to find, and it's a whole lot of fun to watch when I go head-to-head against city slickers. But on a more positive note, I do introduce new people to trapping and talk trapping, trap sets, trap gear, why we do it, and that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. Live.me app, downloadable from the App Store. Mad Nasty Trapping on there, find me. I'm on Snapchat, not as much as I used to be, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of traffic on there very much anymore. And I'm also on the Voxer app, VOXER. There's a chat room on there if you guys want to join in. It's a trapper chat. And it's been pretty silent lately, but I'm still on there occasionally. And I do plan on getting that built back up as the trapping season starts for instant live, 24 hours a day trap chat. So, that's basically that. I'm also on Instagram, and I'm also on Twitter. Mad Nasty Trapping across the board. Dan Edwards here on Facebook and Facebook Messenger. Feel free to get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. I reply to every message I get. There's social media out there, and I'm on it. You Do app, I'm there too. Meet Me app, no, that's gone. I washed that clean. That one sucked. But that's how it is. That's how it was, and forever will be. I am the Mad Nasty. It's been a pleasure, my friends. I appreciate all the support from all of you. Go head over to YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. Check out my latest video with my daughter trapping mice. Make sure you smash that like button. And then hit that subscribe and that notification bell. And show her a little bit of appreciation, because little trapper, you'll be seeing more of her. It's been a pleasure, my friends. And I will see you again sooner than you think. Thanks, guys.